Hello, hello, hello. I'm Randy, and today I'm going to be showing you my Temur Proliferate deck. The whole deck proliferates. You got your plan, your Skydiver, your Pollen Bright Druid, and your Evolution Sages. The win con, you have your Domri and your Rawl, and you pretty much want to proliferate them to their ultimate as quick as possible. Like get Domri to 8 the second turn he's out or something crazy like that. Chandra helps with this because she puts a loyalty counter on each red planeswalker. Domri, Raul, and Sarkhan are all red. Sarkhan's in here because there's a lot of planeswalkers, so flying planeswalkers is never bad. And the dragons, if he remains out, which because of proliferate happens pretty easily, give you a good defensive wall. So the idea is just you're gonna put counters onto Incubation Druid and Bethnic Biomancer to either discard or get your mana out, and you have Domri's Ambush to do that. You have the Skydiver and you have the Druid. So you could also pay for either of them. Unsummon's just kind of there for the early game, like I need something off the field. Growth Spirals just to help me ramp out. Ideally, you know, playing a big drop on turn 3 or 4 is really what's needed. Then you just kind of just last until it happens. Like I'll show you. It's fun. I'm trying to think of anything else that's really important. Oh, Chandra, her -2 lets you use the plan, the Domri's Ambush, the Growth Spiral, the Unsummon again. So there's some recursion there. He's not really used for, like, I'll use his +1. I don't really use his -3 because most of the stuff isn't going to be enchantments or like instants and sorceries. But when his ult gets out and you're just casting cantrips like draw cards or something like that, it's wild. And Domri's ult, it speaks for itself. So here, let's jump into a game. Let's see what we can do. So here, we don't have a name for you yet. Okay, so this is solid enough to keep 7, I think. You lose the turn 1 and the turn 2. You draw. I have faith. I'm on the draw, so I think I wasn't paying attention. I'm not on the draw. Excellent. So play that. What did I say? I had faith in my deck. So we're gonna play. I think we play the Bethnic. Honestly, no. I'm gonna drop this guy. Counter on him. I don't like that noise the game is making. Not at all. Oh, hey, he's running the same colors. Wow. So I think shock myself again with Evolution Sage. And swing this man here. This is a good, like, ideally I draw into like Domri or something stupid next turn. Because he's green blue, he's gonna take his time to ramp up also. I have to make sure my ramp is better than his ramp. Alright, so that's a blue mana. So I think there's no way to do this in the way I want to do it. Put this man here. No way to proliferate him. Could drop that. I could drop one, but then I can't. Oh, I can proliferate. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna drop this guy. I'm gonna say, put a counter. Excellent. So I don't think we want a second one, so it's gonna go out. And then I'll play this one. Incubation Druid. That's actually a keep, I think. Yeah. Nope, that was Proliferate. I have enough mana. I will. Swing for 3. He's probably going to play a roll last next turn. What are the chances that, like, the first game I run? Oh my god, okay. So. Proliferate, add counters, another incubation druid, fuck off. Domer's ambush, him, to him. That's fine. Make your man strong to have chump blockers. And that's all it takes, see? I didn't even draw a planeswalker there. Like, the utility with the tokens or the counters just gets too strong if left unchecked. Well, we'll go again. This is a pet project of mine. My last pet project, it's kind of just become Bant Control, but I'm very much a fan of that deck as well. Like, it makes me happy to play. This one is, you know, I like to play unique decks. Like I have, first of all, this is almost certainly a keep. Yeah. You know, in ranked, I've found it necessary. Oh god. In ranked, I've kind of found it necessary at the point that I'm at that janky garbage doesn't cut it anymore. All right. This is an answer, right? Yeah. So janky garbage doesn't cut it anymore, really. So I have to, you know, think about what I'm gonna play. So I have a few top decks. You know, I have Naya Feather. I have John Dinosaurs. I feel like there was something else. All right, this is almost certainly, if he didn't have flash, this wouldn't be as big a problem. I don't think he can kill it. The Merfolk is a 2/2, I think. It can become a 3, and then he would get a counter as well. I don't think they can kill him. I think I'm just better off doing this for now. So the idea here is that I'm going to put a counter on Basic Dominancer. I know how this works. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at all that life. Wow. I don't give a shit. 4 damage ain't nothing. Okay, so now we play Don't. Okay. And then we play this land. Proliferate on the Dome. Remake. And we proliferate. Boom. See? See? That. Perfect. Would have been an 8. Next turn would have been able to ult it. Like, he had fine life gain source there. But he said, no, thank you. Great. 20 gems. Fuck yourself. That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, if the right hand gets played out, I get the right hand, I can build it up, it's devastating. Domer's emblem is, you know, make a 4/4 beast with trample at the end of every turn. So it's at the end of my turn, as soon as I get it, at the end of their turn, and then it keeps going on and on. Sorry, I got focused on the game. So I do run top decks in like ranked, but I preferably like to play with people who aren't trying as hard, because Magic's always just been, you know, a fun, I can't call it a sport, I think I could, but it's been a fun game for me my entire life, so I just like to play. So, island into Bethany. Great, that's the first time we've been able to do it. Charles, no, it's mono red. Okay, that's fine. So I think we just play the red land. And then we're gonna do this just for the cantrip. Okay. Realistically, Evolution Sage is probably going to get shocked or something when he goes out. What the hell? Red green. He's running. Well, he is not a man of honor. So let's see. Does it stay out? It does. My God, we did it. Put it on him. And then we're gonna play this land. Fuck it. Ideally, you know, he's gonna kill the Evolution Sage and use his removal on that rather than using it on Sarkhan. Sure does. Got lots of that there manners. Ugh, that's a tragedy. This is like the only time in my life I think I've ever started out with him buffed because of that one shock. Should have put a dragon out. Proliferate. Yep. Can't kill it no more. Deals 5 damage. He only needs to deal 1 to it. Spread the love. I ain't gonna swing. Well, the needle tube is just gonna set itself off for attacks. Let's see if he realizes that. He did not. Wowie zowie. Okay, so we swing with a flyer. That's it. I'll wait to proliferate. See what he does. He's gonna shock my proliferate, boy. Oh man, I'm okay with that. Watch as he fails to read the card and swings and kills his board. Oh, he read the card. He knows what the card does. So now it's just pretty much walls and, you know, walls, bro. I think I still kill one of the frenzy raptors. Yeah. Let's get green. I could have killed the frenzy raptor and then bounced the other one. I don't think I want to bounce the O2 raptor more though. Well, you're dead, so you gotta do something. The nigga is at 4. He's at 4 and he's worrying about evolution. Man, fuck it. These games. Easy life. Yeah, just being like Sarkin is huge utility. He may not have an ultimate, but being able to pop out a token every, you know, every couple minutes, maybe if you're proliferating correctly every turn. I had a sorcery in here that pulled lands out of my deck to put them on the field to proliferate, but I felt like it was too conditional. This is a mulligan. This is not much better. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Black white. Oh man, this is not looking good. Oof. This is a call it. Now watch, he'll like mortify the evolution sage and then swing. Do something maybe. I don't know. I honestly thought it was gonna like Vraska's contend. Wonderful. The perfect vampire rotation. Will I get the blue mana that will save me with the unsummon? I won't. I will not. That's an early game. It sucks. That's why unsummon's in there. See, I'll have faith in this because I have mostly blue. Okay, so he's playing black, which automatically means we lose, I think. Use your spellcast is what you're gonna cast. Real bit. Oh good, nothing. Same here. And he's massacred too. Alright, well, good. Never mind. Oh boy. Alright, I know that seemed crazy. I'm sorry, I muted myself because I was coughing. I know that seemed crazy, but like, I've got more Chandras. Realistically, 3 mana puts me into the Evolution Sage. It'll bait out some removal, hopefully. That's smart, actually. Like, oh, comes in tapped. Fuck! Alright. So, we're just gonna draw here. So, draw a card. Then we draw a card. And then we do have green, so we can do that. Fuck it! I guess I could have discarded. So ideally, I'm gonna play Evolution Sage and leave a blue open to bounce it, because it's important. The idea is to have Evolution Sage out, play Domri, play, oh no, play a land after I play Domri, give him the counter. But considering this guy seems to be running just enchantments, might be hard because he might just exile it. That would be unfortunate. I think that's his deck's biggest weak point. I don't have any destruction or enchantments. Yes, yes. Good. Worst case scenario, I have to unsummon him, and he loses, he wastes his 16 life. Should still be good. I also want to draw into that land so I can pump Domri the moment he comes out. Because if I can pump Domri, if I have the land, I can play him, play that land, proliferate, play Pollen Blight Druid, proliferate again, and then just pray. Yep, he's targeting the Evolution Sage. So what's he using? Pacifism. Oh, that's okay. That's actually fun. Yeah. Feel like you would have perma-exiled it. We actually did it. So it's rough because I think the blue land will summon this token. Whatever. Hold on. So the turn he comes out, he's at 8. Now, if they have removal, they have removal. It is what it is. But, like, that's a bomb. Be at 4. Yeah, you figured it out. It's important. Oh my god. So, think, drop Sarkin first. Boom. I have a board again. That's right. Alright, so he's in the mood to kill creatures that come back. I don't know, that can come back. So like, what? You swing with both of them, okay. So I block this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that, motherfucker. Which one am I thinking about casting? Should do this right then. Red. Red. This game rushing me and shit, like, I ain't got shit. Alright. We always swing with him, because he comes out every turn. Essentially have 4 more turns to go because it'll got an inheritance. It will do things. So, at this point in the game, it's just kind of, you know, like his ill-gotten inheritance is going to ping me every turn until he can kill me. So I have to come up with a solution before that happens. This is my solution. My solution is to kill you faster. So let's go. It's 18. 18 on the board coming at his face. And he's just gonna sit here in silence. Yeah, very good. Nice. Everybody just know that downswing 57 is apparently a bitch when things go out of his way. There it is. I said it and he went. Easy peasy. So that's the deck. That's the idea of it. If you have any suggestions, you know, feel free. I don't play best of 3 because I just don't know what sideboards well right now. Let me go back to that list. So again, unsummon. It helps with tokens. It helps with targets with counters. Might actually throw a third one in. Benthic Biomancer, you probably want one on the field. You can adapt it to draw, or you can just put counters on it, and Proliferating lets you draw the extra cards to like cycle through your deck. Incubation Druid's a mana dork when counters, blah. You know, proliferate, put it in counters. Same with that. Proliferating, you know, able to recurse it with Chandra. Growth Spiral is iffy. It might take a cut sometime soon. Evolution Sage is an all-star. Domery is an all-star. Raul I didn't get to see, unfortunately. And then Sarkin is an absolute, like, madman because you don't need to fucking do anything to make him work. 1,000. Oh, but it looks so good. Just want the normal one. Look at that. Okay. So, yeah, that's the deck. Land base is this. I'll post a deck list in the YouTube video. If you want to give it a try and you need somebody to play with, let me know. Because, you know, magic is all I do, baby. That's all I do. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching.